It's not enough to just follow and share news about Gaza. What do they gain or benefit from it? To continue following their news, is it required for us to keep being in agony, suffering, and breaking from inside? Is it necessary for his life to be paralyzed? I got too busy with my work and activities, so neither did I support them nor did I manage my affairs. No, none of these things are required from you, not to be broken, nor to have your life paralyzed. But still, we need you to keep following up. You need to stay aware and alive with the truth of the battle and the truth of your enemies, or you will lose your brothers. And seek to let these scenes deeply influence your character, etching themselves into your memory so you never forget them. You become an advocate waiting for the just punishment to be carried out. It is demanded because all the dogs of the earth, both foreign and Arab, are counting on crushing Gaza, and then the people will forget, just as they have forgotten other tragedies. The reason all of them unite against Gaza is because they are female. Those who promote their moral garbage in Muslim countries altogether, without much shamelessness and audacity, under the banners of women's rights, children's rights, gender, freedom, and more, and for no real reason. We need to live with Gaza's pain in order to scatter the cultural remnants of these criminals and uproot them completely from our lives. And we realize that those who promote them and their ideas, their treaties and laws are as criminal as they are. We need to follow up, keep pushing forward until we create deep trenches between us and those who participate in the crime. From the youngest to the oldest, from the masters to their followers, until we get rid of the grayness and psychological normalization with them and stop apologizing to them. Because it is still among us, within us and from us. Who listens to accomplices in crime, follows their channels, adopts their corrupt morals, absorbs their doubts and their pollution of nature, reason and religion. It's needed because with every new tragedy for Muslims, some of them wake up and feel compelled to act. He grieves, he angers, he searches for a quick solution, then executes his flawed plan, and then the people are left waiting for the next tragedy in the same manner. No progress among the general Muslims, no accumulation, no preparation, no long-term impact, but temporary reactions. So you need to keep at it until you have the fuel for a long-term project. This will contribute to the coming victory, even if it's delayed. We need to follow Gaza's news for our own sake. Our brothers in Gaza need us and our support more. Because we are like the patient whose soul has been consumed by cancer. The cancer of the West and its corruption of our lives. And awareness of what is happening in Gaza as a remedy that cleanses our souls of this cancer. Woe to those who witness all this and still don't understand that there is no justice or fairness, only by God's law reigning supreme on earth. Woe to those who see what's happening and still have a faith in the international system, institutions and treaties, or deviating from the rules of Sharia and the verses of combat. Woe to those who see what happens yet side with the partners in crime, regardless of their partnership, and do not denounce them, even if they are family. Woe and loss to those who still believe in separating Muslims based on nationalities and borders drawn by these criminals. Doomed and lost is the one who saw what happened, then went back to the movie channels produced by his enemies to manipulate and destroy his morals, or leaving his children to his enemies to corrupt their instincts, their minds and their religion through the screens. You are not required to be disheartened, nor that your life be paralyzed, but you are required to reject all forms of tyranny, support your brothers as much as you can, and hold on to your faith as a lifeline in these trying times. So whoever disbelieves in Tagut and believes in Allah has grasped the most trustworthy handhold that never breaks. And God is all hearing, all knowing. Peace be upon you and God's mercy.